All right, so I have a message. This is for Sagittarius placements. So it could be more specifically Sagittarius Sun sign, maybe, or definitely Sagittarius Mars energy. But I feel like this is just the energy with the Mars energy is just like how you who have Sagittarius placements are going to see events play out coming up. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, you could be getting like a lot of communication or just like a lot of like, it could be like communication. Like you could have people reaching out to you. It could just people even coming up talking to you. Oh, okay. So yeah, I feel like your social media influences may end up picking up. So maybe for some of you, maybe for some of you, your social media influence may end up picking up. Okay. Um, wow. Some of your social media influences may end up picking up. Now, there is another interesting storyline that is trying to freaking pop in here, and we're not gonna ignore it because let me just clarify. Should I go there with it? Yeah, all right. We're gonna go there in a minute. Just give me a moment. So some of you could be seeing your social media influence pick up. You may be getting a lot of communication just in general. I just feel like um either you already have a nice social media following or just interaction or influence and it's just gonna increase, or maybe you don't or you used to but now it's going to pick back up or something like that. I feel like as well too could be because there was a lot of things going on in the background that you did not know was going on. So for some of you, I'm getting as well too, you could have individuals who maybe in the past they wanted to partner with you, but there were other individuals who were haters. There were haters who wanted to block your blessings, and they felt like that they should be the ones benefiting from the work that you did. So this could have been individuals who were like funneling your money to them by means of essentially faking like they were you. Now this could be individuals who accepted something on your behalf, and so let's say for instance like you were getting partnerships or deals or things of that nature. um, and then these are people saying that they're you profiting and getting that, but it's not you, so you're not getting the recognition that you deserve. um because there could be other individuals faking saying that they're you, or there's other individuals who was just blatantly biting your idea, and that's why you weren't getting the type of recognition that you deserved in a situation, and people didn't want you to know this. So I feel like there was a lot of lies and cobweb type of demonic energy going on, when people create this a cobweb type of demonic network is when individuals, it could be one individual, but usually it take a whole bunch of individuals who set this up, and essentially they try to make it so that you can't like get yourself out of this. It's almost like being stuck on a spider's web. Once the insect is stuck on a spider's webs, it's kind of hard for that spider or that insect to like get off. You know what I'm saying? Especially the work that the spider does when they wrap the actual insect, and then they're stuck to the web as well too. So it's like you pretty much, they saving you later and then they gonna just do away with you, whatever type of shit. So I just kind of feel like there was demonic individuals, okay, who were trying to weave some type of negative demonic web with you involved in it, and you didn't know anything about this. And then I feel like essentially what ended up happening was investigations started going into things because I guess I mean what I learned, because I actually did go to college, and in one of my courses, which was criminal justice, um the teacher taught us that criminals are dumb actually, and they usually return back to the scene of crime. So yeah, that's that. I feel like that is how some of these individuals end up getting busted because they are dumb, right? And they thought that whatever they were saying, they had enough information that nobody would look into it and that people would just essentially believe them over you, because for some of them, they tried to make it seem like you were not credible. Like you can't be reliable to be trustworthy with either telling the truth or with what you were doing. Okay. So I feel like you had individuals who were working because they wanted your blessing, and essentially they didn't know how to just go about trying to get it on their own. They either blatantly took on your identity, said it was you, started taking on, your likeness and things of that nature, and or they just started stealing your ideas and putting it into their own package, trying to sell it as you, basically. And this could even been a situation where somebody tried to like market and package somebody else as you, type of shit, like something that you do very well, and then they're like, okay, let's go give this to this other person, and because this worked for Sagittarius, if we take everything and put it and give it to this individual, this should work for them. And that's not how that works, because like I've told you guys before, Sagittarius, who are on the right side of the divine, put it like that, or karma, they are highly favored. They are highly anointed for a reason, because they do have such a close relationship with God, because they are essentially God's pet. So take it how you want it, but I mean, take it up with your mama, take it up with your daddy. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else outside of that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next lifetime, put in a petition or some shit like that so you can come back as a Sagittarius. I don't know. But a lot of people want things that they can't even handle walking 2 centimeters in the foot of somebody else's shoes. So it's best not to even just try to desire and envy and lust after somebody else's life, essentially coveting after someone's life when you have no idea what it takes to walk in that person's shoes, whoever it is, okay? Not just Sagittarius, but that just is anyone. Like, you should not cover anyone, because you may not be qualified to do what that person does. You may not want to do what that person does. It just doesn't make sense, right? And you just may not get the damn same results that the person is going to get, even if you did every fucking thing to a motherfucking T. It's not your blessing. That's just really what it boils down to. So there was individuals who was resenting this. They were working in the background, trying to sabotage these partnerships and things of that nature, because obviously maybe there were other individuals bringing your name up to other people saying, hey, I want to work with this individual, hey, I'm interested in this person, or things of that nature. And then you had little haters in the background saying, no, you shouldn't work with that person because they're this, they're that, they're not qualified, that's not a legitimate business, it's not going to be successful, they won't be doing it for long, this person has mental health issues, all this and that. It was all of these things going on that people were, throwing out there about you. People trying to bring lawsuits against you, or trying to get other people to rally up and come against you. Like, if it's more of us, then we can be more convincing, even though a lie is still a lie. A lie is still a lie. No matter how many people come together to tell that damn lie, it's still a lie. Okay? It's still a fucking lie. And the truth will always be revealed. It just is what it is. Especially when you're working against an individual who is God's pet. I'm just saying. And I mean that in the most respectful way. Just like a teacher's pet. Sagittarius, who are on the right side of the divine, they are God's pets. It's nothing you can argue about. You can be mad all the fuck you want to. Like I said, take it up with your damn mama, take it up with your damn daddy for conceiving you around the time frame that they conceived you. Period. It just is what it is. You ain't got nobody else to be beefing with except for yourself. It just is what it is. So, for the individuals who want to be Sagittarius so bad, maybe you should start, looking into how you can be the best version of the sign that you were born to be, right? Because each and every zodiac sign has their own blessings and their benefits of being that sign. But I feel like a lot of these individuals are so hell-bent on like wanting to be Sagittarius, because Sagittarius makes it look so easy, or Sagittarius has it so easy, or why do all these people like Sagittarius? Because they don't like Sagittarius. If you have a personal vendetta against someone that is fictitious, that's your own personal problem. And that's a whole move to try to go get a whole other group of individuals not to like somebody just because you don't like them. Like, that's so childish. Who does that, right? Okay, moving on. So I see individuals now, Sagittarius, wanting to work with you because now they realize that the individuals who they were going to maybe get information about you, or to inquire about you or to maybe even assess you and evaluate you, they were bringing back falsified information. You know, they weren't telling the truth. And I feel like once individuals who were interested in you, like I said, I'm getting more so like partnerships, but this could be like even romantic interest. This could be romantic interest. This could just be people who wanted to like work with you. Maybe people wanted to hire you for a specific job, or just like I said, other type of deals and things of that nature. Especially because I'm picking up social media energy that maybe individuals wanted to partner up with you, okay, because they had some type of interest with you. So I feel like the individuals who they initially sent out to evaluate you, assess you, or to even contact you, because maybe some of these individuals had already decided that they wanted to work with you and they were just waiting to hear a response back from you. And that's why I'm saying people went through very lengthy measures to try to falsify and act like they were you. They were falsifying documents, falsifying calls, falsifying messages and shit of that nature, acting like they were you so that you wouldn't ever know that either they intercepted that offer that came to you on your behalf and they took it for themselves, okay, lied and made up all types of extreme and extraneous ex- uh, excuses and things of that nature as to why you weren't there or why you didn't accept something, or that they couldn't get in contact with you. They didn't know where you were missing, you were dead. I don't know. They made up all types of stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, as to why they did not get some type of message to you, and as to why they had to like claim something on your behalf, or just not giving you, not responding and just not giving it to you in general. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how spiteful and resentful that they are. Well, I mean, some of them are still, but that they were. And I kind of feel like the individuals who initially maybe gave these people the task to do this had to step in and start to do their own investigation or research, because they're trying to figure out, well, why is all this information coming back about Sagittarius that we don't believe to be true? It doesn't kind of seem like it aligns. It seems kind of suspicious. You're saying you never knew this person, you never saw this person's dead, you haven't talked to this person, you can't find this person. Activating the truth. Let's figure out it. Okay. So yeah. So it shit wasn't adding up. So then, thank God for individuals who have common sense, because they start doing their own due diligence into a situation and start to realize, oh, whatever allegations that individuals was trying to bring against Sagittarius was not true. It was false. And it goes back to secrets and lies and things of that nature. Either individuals was trying to conspire together to have some type of lie about you come out so that you would end up taking the fall for some shit, or just people would not want to work with you, or people wouldn't want to come and be a consumer to your business, or just weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And or it was individuals who just wanted to cover up a lie from about them not coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like they just didn't want it to know, like essentially that they had stole your money. Like if this was someone contacting you and they were supposed to contact you on behalf of somebody else who wanted to give you some money, or they had paid you, you know what I'm saying, for a partnership, and maybe they never got the work, and it's like, oh, why hasn't this person did their end of the work? We've already paid them, you know what I'm saying? And they're trying to figure out where you at, Sagittarius. Why ain't you come through with the work that you promised us, the services and things of that nature? Then it comes down to it, oh, something's fishy going on. Sagittarius never got the damn information to initially even know that they had someone that had paid some type of money, because there was, like I said, there was other individuals who were interfering, okay, interfering with lines of communication, text messages, phone calls, mail, things of that nature. That is why you were not getting the communication that you were supposed to get in certain situations. And I feel like for others of you, it was just individuals who didn't want you to get this, so they just didn't tell you. And some of these individuals actually stole this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they stole your job offers, they stole your money, they stole whatever like was supposed to come to you. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say this was a partnership or some stuff like that, and a company sent you something. Well, these are other individuals stealing stuff that was supposed to come to you. Like you got whole companies wanting to work with you. I'm hearing Prada. Some of you had like Prada wanting to work with you or something like that, and you got other individuals like intercepting your your communications or your mail, and you never even got it. And now they're coming at you where they're looking sideways like, why aren't you promoting our stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, you accepted it, why didn't you promote it? Now this is the thing. This is the thing. It's not okay for people to make decisions on your behalf when it doesn't align with something that you would do. You get what I'm saying? So for individuals who own their own enterprises, and you have other individuals work for you, and you have people doing things on your behalf, you really need to vet these individuals, okay? And I feel like when you initially hire someone, people are always going to put their best foot forward. But I feel like, it's always just maybe best practice to continue to put in some type of measure of protection for yourself when you're working with other individuals, when you know that you have a very successful business or enterprise of that nature. Um, because you just don't want people getting sloppy, getting lazy, or just getting complacent, or just feeling entitled. And then this is a way to help weed individuals out. I don't know. I'm just very selective. You get what I mean? So I just kind of feel like, me personally, in that situation, my best advice would be to make people know from the beginning that they will continuously be, well, I don't know how to put that, because I just feel like there's some type of measure that needs to be established so that individuals know that type of behavior is not going to be accepted. You know what I mean? Like, that it's not okay, to do stuff like that. Um, I guess maybe if you work in a competitive environment, or you ensue some type of competitive nature with your individuals who you oversee, I feel like it would be best to align with individuals who are fair, who are just, who are going to do the right thing, but also letting them know that, like, it's going to be not tolerated, if they do things that are unethical. You got to really put that out there early and establish some type of parameters so that you are in a position that you are always safeguarding your business. Because I kind of feel like, for some of you who are Sagittarius with enterprises, you have individuals who, for whatever reason, you know, they feel like this is the end all be all with you. You know what I'm saying? And it just got people doing crazy stuff. You get what I mean? Just crazy stuff, and it's just not good. It's not a good look, and it's just not good. Um, it's just not good, because that type of that type of thing is like poison. It's like cancer. It's like, and it spreads. So you just don't want that type of energy tainting an enterprise that you have, especially like a whole empire, your legacy, your reputation, by that one rot spot. Like, it's like you need to attack that spot and remove it before it like contaminates other things, or it just spreads into something else. It's like you need to address it right away in the proper manner. Ignoring it is not something good to do, or saying like, so I'll leave somebody else to do it. Maybe this is a situation, Sagittarius, that you should have been a little bit more hands-on, is kind of what I'm picking up. I don't know, I'm kind of feel like I'm veering off into something else, but it just kind of feels like it just had some very selfish or self-righteous individuals. I'm getting, like, for those of you who already have enterprises, who have worked under you, doing very shady things in order to, I guess, block out competition, or I'm getting self-perceived. Like, they were perceiving something that wasn't there, like being threatened by something, that was just them feeling insecure, but projecting that on someone else, trying to ruin someone else's opportunity in someone's life is kind of what I'm getting. But I feel like overall, Sagittarius, like, I just see secrets coming to the surface, things that you did not know that was going on. Or maybe you just didn't know the full nature of a situation that occurred. I feel like this is work related. I feel like this is related to love and romance. I feel like this is related to other areas of your life as well too. This could be just the groups that you are a part of, your friends, the people who you network with, things of that nature. I just kind of feel like things are going to come to the surface. Okay. Um, or even if it's not people who you consider, your friends or associates, like I feel like it has something to do with a group of individuals who are some type of little network group of individuals who were doing something against you. You know what I'm saying? To try to hamper and hinder your relationship or your deals or things of that nature. Even picking up the energy. Some of you may have even had like a spouse, an ex, or like someone who was interested in you, like who was jealous of you, the money that you were making, your business, things of that nature as well too. So they could have been in competition with you and you were not aware of this, that they were working with people who they were either working with your friends or working with people who they knew like had a common interest in not liking you. You know what I mean? I'm getting I'm getting individuals who you didn't know were speaking. So this could be like Sagittarius. If there are people who you have cut off and you don't talk to, then you got other people who either you associate with, go and talking to those people, or people who you just don't even talk to. You got people who is close to you or people who have access to you, giving your information to motherfuckers who you don't even fucking talk to, like, because you don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like there was networks of individuals working against you, but you did not know this. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, this could be your siblings, okay? Who could have been keeping in contact with like your friends or um, people who you no longer talk to, or your ex partners or shit of that nature, or just things about how your siblings was talking to your partners, maybe when you were with them, as well too. I just feel like it was individuals who were doing things that were very inappropriate, having inappropriate relationships, having inappropriate conversations, just real snake type of shit behind your back, okay? And just doing all types of things to ruin you. Like I said, with that demonic cobweb type of energy, trying to make it so that you looked so bad in so many different areas, there was no way that, they would be able to be found out that they were the ones who were actually guilty of something, or that where the lie started from. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I just feel like a lot of individuals were quietly doing this, trying to sabotage your success. I, it's like people who were doing shit but smiling in your face. Um, yeah. The other thing I heard as well too was naked. So, and I heard reparations. So I did want to share reparations. Sagittarius, you could be getting some reparations. And I just wanted to give the definition of what reparations was because I looked it up and I just thought I should share it. Reparations is the act of processing, the act or process of making amends for a wrong. Okay. Something done or money paid to make amends or compensate for a wrong. Compensation or remuneration as for damage or economic loss required from a nation defeated in war. So, Sagittarius, I feel like some of you are going to be getting reparations because, like I said, some of you were wrongly associated, wrongly accused, wrongly, something was wrongly done to you. And I feel like individuals know that they owe you because they sabotage something for you by trying to, in some instances, align you with something that you had no type of allegiance to, trying to associate you with individuals who you didn't have no type of association with, or blocking your finances, or blocking you from something that you were supposed to get that was rightfully yours. Okay, as well too, as well as just individuals lying, slandering, you know what I'm saying? Like going out their way to purposely just create malicious lies. They had malicious intent and doing that. I'm getting as well too individuals lying, saying that they were you know what I mean? And then never, I, just you never getting the information that you were supposed to get. And people were out here perpetrating saying they were you, or taking money on your behalf, saying that they gave it to you, or just falsifying documents, okay, falsifying messages, falsifying things of that nature, and then trying to establish all other types of, because if you tell one lie, you got to keep telling a whole bunch more after that, and then just networking and looping way more people in it, getting people involved in it until it became a whole hell of a messy situation. Like I said, people started investigating like what's really going on, because this shit, it really got like extreme and extravagant, what people was doing, because they wanted your opportunities, your money, your blessings, your relationships. You know what I'm saying? It really got extreme. Okay, is what I'm seeing. But then I also heard naked. So I mean, maybe for some of you, you're gonna find out that you got a whole damn sex tape out here, and people was out here like getting paid off of your sex tape that you don't even know that you had, because those of you who I'm picking up on this, you didn't make an actual sex tape. Like, this is a sex tape that somebody would have had a, what is that, like a hidden camera. Okay, so somebody invaded your privacy. If it's not a sex tape, then somebody was just watching and recording you while you were naked, and you did not know this at some point in time in your life. Okay, from infant to adults. But I'm seeing this was going on for some time. So somebody was recording you while you were naked. Okay, yeah, without you knowing. For sure. And that's something else that people didn't want you to find out. Like, I feel like if there is a sex tape, then individuals are trying to make it seem like you participated, or you voluntarily like gave this, like gave permission, but y'all didn't even get paid because you didn't even know about it, because you never authorized and you never willingly made this sex tape. Right. And then for others of you, I'm just getting somebody video recording you while you're naked. So this could be anything, like while you're in the bathroom, while you're walking in your home, while you were at a hotel. I don't know, like wherever you would have been, or I guess shit, you could have been at somebody else's damn house and you was naked and you didn't know this damn person was recording you while you was naked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just getting, and then it could be someone using that, you know what I'm saying, and trying to make money off of it, or making money off of that, or using it essentially to try to blackmail you, sabotage you, or some weird shit like that. But anywho, I feel like for some of you, motherfuckers was trying to get out and get ahead of this, and they may be trying to come back and like apologize or ask for your forgiveness, or how can you make shit right, or things of that nature. But yeah, I don't know how you accidentally record someone naked. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you accidentally steal someone's mail. I don't know how you accidentally forge someone's name on a damn document and collect some money that's not yours. I don't know how you do that as an accident. I don't know how you fake like you're some type of organization, and then you say that it has something to do with Sagittarius and put Sagittarius's face on it or name, and say that, yeah, this is a cause for Sagittarius. And I don't know how you do that mistakenly. Like, it's not a mistake, okay? It's not a mistake. Oh, and then I also, was that in this? That wasn't in this. No. But yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much that, Sagittarius. I feel like you might be getting a lot of attraction and attention because maybe you don't even know that you got a damn sex tape, or a tape of you being naked out there. And or I just feel like you just might get some follow-up and communication that you weren't getting before, because now individuals are able to realize that you never got the initial contacts. People never gave you the messages, or people lied and made up all types of elaborate stories as to why they didn't give it to you, or that they didn't know you, or you were missing, or you were dead, and just all types of weird shit. And I just kind of feel like now, the damn cat's out the bag. The liars have been proven to be liars, and whoever the individuals were who were trying to say that you had some type of mental illness, it looks like they're the ones who are actually being deemed to have the mental illness. It's pretty interesting how that turns out. It's best to not lie about stuff. My best bet is this is the best thing that I can let individuals know who love to lie. You should just be quiet. If you like to lie, instead of lying, you don't have to talk to people. You do realize that, right? You don't have to talk to anyone. I don't know why people who lie like to be all up in other people's faces. I mean, I guess that kind of, goes hand in hand, but I mean, you could always avoid lying by avoiding doing stupid shit, Then that way you don't have to get caught in a lie and then end up having to tell the truth. You could just not do stupid shit. I mean, that's the most logical thing. That is the thing that makes the most sense. But besides that, you could just, if you don't talk, I guess maybe for, I don't know. I can't even say that because I was going to say if you don't talk, then people won't talk to you. But that's a damn lie because I know from experience. But I just think the best thing would be is to just not fucking lie in the first place. Like, especially elaborate, stupid ass lies. I just feel like don't allow envy, jealousy, greed, pride, get the best of you, get you put into a weird ass predicament that it's really not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's really not worth it, especially when you're trying to fuck over somebody who really is someone who has a good nature. You're never gonna win. You're never gonna win in a situation where you're trying to fuck over someone who is who doesn't have evil intent. You get what I mean? But it is what it is. That is the messages. Be blessed.